This massive event here tonight. Lee Lightning McGregor. So here comes the European Bantamweight champion who won his Commonwealth title in 2018. He fights out of Edinburgh, Scotland. Charlie the Eagle Edwards, fighting out of the United Kingdom, the WBC Flyweight World Champion. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
Look at this. These fights are so up front. Look at that.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Edinburgh, Scotland, introducing the popular British and Commonwealth title holder, introducing Lightning Lee McGregor. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from London, England, a flyweight world champion, Charlie Edwards.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. He misses with that straight left. That right hook's blocked. Nope, that hook won't score. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
A perfect counter shot. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
No, listen, kid, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's will focus back at that jab back.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. They exchange punches. Jab does not score. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Nice. That was 1-2 straight down. No, we can't.
And back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Great round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Charlie Edwards is down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And down goes Lee McGregor. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You all right?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Absolutely crazy.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here, and he'll start tiring out.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths.
Call 3 shots. Keep smart. The jab's working nice.
Breathe.
There's the bell for round 4. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The straight right just misses. Oh, shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good defense stopping that jab. Misses with the straight left. Didn't land that jab. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I love it. That jab slick.
There's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Caution is being thrown to the wind. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You'd like to see more jabs. Is off the charts. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Gotta be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and fight it. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. We're way better than this. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so we can't figure it out. Great. Good work, he was thinking. Again. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then your jab and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. So don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Let's start the 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How how much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That hook was off target. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Blocks that jab. A perfect counter lands. A lot of effort being exerted here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here comes round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Through the straight left, but it won't score. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Get your boxing back together.
Yeah, great. Just the same again.
Breathe when you're stepping around. You getting soft on me?
Not tiring out. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't look at it.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
That hook just can't find the target. Holding nothing back here in the round. Neither fighter willing to slow down. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He just misses with that jab. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.